After age 60, your body begins to change in ways you might not notice until it's too late. You can lose up to 3% of your muscle mass every year, but this isn't just about strength. It's about your balance, your mobility, and your independence. For many, the wake-up call comes after a sudden fall, the kind that can change everything. What most people don't know is this. There are 5 simple exercises that can slow this decline, restore lost strength, and improve stability. They're easy to do at home with gentle variations for those who need them. These movements could be your strongest defense against age-related decline and your key to staying active, independent, and confident for years to come. If you know someone you care about, share this with them. It could be exactly what they need to stay strong and steady, no matter their age. But before we dive in, be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you never miss proven practical health strategies designed for your golden years. And if this video helps you, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0, so I know how to improve and keep serving you better. The first exercise, the glute bridge. Your glutes, those powerful muscles at the back of your hips, are key to your strength, balance, and independence. But they're also among the first to weaken as we age. When that happens, everyday actions like walking, climbing stairs, or rising from a chair become harder. And with that weakness comes a much higher risk of falls. That's why the glute bridge is essential. Research from the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity confirms that this simple yet powerful move activates the glutes and hamstrings, helping restore balance while reducing strain on your knees and lower back. How to do it. Lie on your back with your knees bent, feet flat on the floor and arms by your sides. Take a deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale through your mouth, lift your hips, squeeze your glutes, and engage your core. Hold at the top for 2 seconds. Inhale as you slowly lower your hips back down with control. Do 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, 3 times a week. As you grow stronger, try lifting one leg at a time for added challenge. Just remember, breathe with control, keep your spine neutral, and let your muscles, not your lower back, do the work. The second exercise, the squat. If there's one exercise every older adult should be doing, it's the squat. This movement mimics real-life activities like getting up from a chair or lifting something off the ground, and it strengthens some of your most critical muscles, the quadriceps, glutes, and core. A 2014 study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that regular squat training not only improves strength, but also significantly lowers the risk of falls in older adults. Yet many people still fear squats, thinking they'll hurt their knees. The truth? When done correctly, squats support the knees by strengthening the muscles around them, reducing pressure and improving joint stability. How to do a basic squat. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed outward. Keep your chest lifted, back straight, and core gently engaged. Begin by pushing your hips back, as if sitting into an invisible chair. Keep your knees aligned with your toes and avoid letting them cave inward. Lower only as far as comfortable with your heels grounded. Inhale as you descend. Exhale as you rise, squeezing your glutes and engaging your core. Modifications for beginners. Supported squats. Use a sturdy chair. Sit down slowly, then stand up with control, avoiding the use of your hands. Wall squats. Lean against a wall and slide down to a seated position, holding for a few seconds before standing back up. Both are excellent ways to build strength safely. As you progress, you can advance to freestanding squats or add light hand weights to boost intensity. Common mistakes to avoid: letting knees collapse inward, rounding the spine or leaning too far forward, shifting weight to the toes instead of keeping it balanced in the heels. With focus on posture, breath, and control, the squat becomes more than just an exercise. It becomes a long-term investment in strength, safety, and confidence. The third exercise, calf raises. Don't let their simplicity fool you. Calf raises are one of the most powerful exercises older adults can do to stay mobile, balanced, and healthy. Your calf muscles play a bigger role than most people realize. Not only do they help with walking, climbing stairs, and maintaining balance, they also act as a second heart. That's right. Every time your calves contract, they help pump blood back up toward your heart, improving circulation and reducing pressure in the lower legs. That's why weak calves aren't just about instability. They're linked to swelling, varicose veins, and even serious conditions like deep vein thrombosis, DVT, a risk that increases as we age and move less. But there's good news. A study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that strengthening your calf muscles enhances blood flow, supports vascular health, and helps deliver more oxygen to the tissues that need it. How to do a basic calf raise. Stand with feet shoulder-width apart. Use a sturdy chair or wall for balance if needed. Slowly lift your heels off the floor until you're standing on the balls of your feet. Hold for 2 seconds, then slowly lower your heels back down. As you rise, exhale through your mouth. As you lower, inhale through your nose. This breathing rhythm engages your core and helps stabilize your spine. Modifications and progressions. Start with both feet on the ground. As you get stronger, progress to single-leg calf raises for more challenge. Use a step to increase your range of motion and further activate the muscles. Why it matters. Calf raises aren't just great for circulation. They're essential for walking stability and fall prevention. These muscles help you push off with each step and absorb shock as your foot hits the ground. As we age, if these muscles weaken, our gait becomes unsteady, and the risk of falls goes up. Common mistakes to avoid. Rushing through the movement, especially on the way down, which limits muscle activation. Not lifting high enough, which reduces the exercise's effectiveness. Poor posture, rocking forward or backward instead of keeping balance through the balls of your feet. Focus on slow, controlled movement, with upright posture and a gently engaged core. In just a few minutes a day, you'll build stronger calves, better circulation, and more confidence in every step you take. This simple move truly supports your independence, from the ground up. The fourth exercise, scapular retraction, with resistance band. As we age, it's common for the shoulders to round forward, especially if we spend long hours sitting, reading, or looking down at devices. This forward posture doesn't just affect how you look, it affects how you feel. It can cause shoulder pain, neck tension, and even reduce your lung capacity over time. But there's a simple, powerful movement that can help reverse this. Scapular retraction. Using a resistance band, this exercise strengthens the upper back and postural muscles, those critical muscles that keep your shoulders back, your spine aligned, and your head held high. According to research in the Journal of Physical Therapy Science, scapular retraction exercises significantly improve shoulder stability and reduce discomfort in older adults with rounded or kyphotic posture. What does that mean for you? Better posture, fewer aches, more confidence, and easier daily movement. How to do scapular retraction with a band. Position: sit or stand tall with a straight spine. Hold a light to medium resistance band in both hands at chest height, elbows bent at 90 degrees and close to your sides. Movement: slowly pull the band apart, focusing on squeezing your shoulder blades together as if you're trying to pinch a pencil between them. Hold, pause, and hold the squeeze for 2 seconds. Return. Slowly return to the starting position. As you pull, exhale through your mouth and gently engage your core. As you release, inhale through your nose and keep your neck relaxed. Reps. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 12 slow, controlled reps 3 times per week. Why this exercise matters. This movement directly targets the postural muscles, the ones that support upright posture, stabilize the spine, and keep your shoulders from collapsing forward. The benefits go beyond just standing taller. Improved balance and stability, reduced risk of falls, greater shoulder mobility, less tension in the upper back and neck, easier overhead, reaching, lifting, and everyday movement. Common mistakes to avoid: shrugging your shoulders or tensing your neck. Let the shoulder blades do the work. Using your arms too much instead of engaging your back. Rushing through the motion. This is about control and activation, not speed. Consistency is key. Even though this move looks simple, it can make a big difference. Over time, it can relieve stiffness, improve your posture, and help you move through life with more ease and confidence. Know someone who's been feeling hunched, tight, or limited in movement? Share this with them. It might be exactly what they need to feel better, stand taller, and move more freely. The fifth exercise: push-ups. Push-ups might just be the ultimate bodyweight exercise, and they're not just for athletes. They're one of the most complete, functional, and accessible movements you can do at any age. Why are they so important? Because push-ups strengthen the chest, shoulders, triceps, and core, the very muscles you use every day to push open doors, carry groceries, get up from the couch, or maintain good posture. And when those muscles weaken, even simple tasks can feel harder. Push-ups restore that strength, improve balance, and protect your joints, especially the spine, by activating your core with every repetition. And you don't have to hit the floor right away. In fact, there's a variation for every fitness level. This version is perfect if you're new to strength training, managing joint pain, or just easing into movement safely. How to do it: stand facing a wall with hands at shoulder height. Step your feet back slightly so your body is angled. Engage your core, keeping a straight line from head to heels. Inhale as you slowly lower your chest toward the wall. Exhale as you push back to the starting position. You'll activate your chest, arms, shoulders, and core without putting stress on your wrists or lower back. Progress to incline push-ups. Intermediate. Ready to level up? Try pushing against a sturdy surface like a countertop, bench, or couch back. The motion stays the same, but the steeper angle increases the resistance, helping you build more upper body strength and control without overloading your joints. Move to knee push-ups, getting stronger. Once you've gained confidence, bring it to the floor. With your knees grounded and hands shoulder-width apart, lower your chest slowly toward the floor as you inhale. Push back up as you exhale, keeping your core engaged and body aligned. This variation begins to resemble a traditional push-up while still offering support through the knees. The classic version, performed on your toes with your full body lifted, demands more core strength, stability, and upper body control. It's a true full-body test of functional fitness, and one that supports your strength for years to come. Inhale as you lower down. Exhale as you push up. Keep elbows at a 45-degree angle, not flared out, to protect your shoulders. Don't let your hips sag or rise. Aim for a straight line from head to heels. Avoid rushing. Controlled, slow reps engage more muscles and protect joints. Distribute weight evenly between both hands to reduce wrist strain. Done correctly, push-ups help build upper body and core strength, improve posture and joint support, enhance mobility and independence, reduce the risk of falls and injury, give you confidence in your movement in everyday life. You don't need a gym, just your body, a wall or surface, and a few minutes a day. No matter where you start, push-ups are one of the smartest moves you can make for your strength, health, and independence. Share this with someone who wants to feel stronger and move better. It might be the motivation they've been waiting for. Bonus exercise: the heel-to-toe walk. Train your balance, sharpen your mind. Now that we've built strength across your entire body, it's time to focus on something equally vital, but often overlooked: balance and neural awareness. Enter the heel-to-toe walk. A deceptively simple yet powerfully effective exercise that retrains your body to stay steady while in motion. And that's critical, because most falls happen not while standing still, but when we're walking, turning, or stepping around life's little obstacles. Why this exercise matters. As we age, balance naturally declines, especially during dynamic movements. The heel-to-toe walk strengthens the ankles, feet, and hip stabilizers, engages the core and back muscles, enhances proprioception, your body's ability to sense its position in space, builds confidence in your steps. A study published in Gait and Posture confirmed that practicing this type of balance training reduces fall risk, improves walking stability, and even sharpens mental focus. How to do it? Stand tall, arms slightly out to your sides for balance. Step forward by placing the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other, like you're walking on a tightrope. Keep your eyes looking straight ahead, core gently engaged and shoulders relaxed. Move slowly and with control, taking 10 to 20 steps forward. Pause, then turn carefully and return the same way. Posture. Tips for maximum benefit. Chest open, shoulders slightly pulled back, chin level and spine aligned, core lightly engaged throughout the movement. This posture doesn't just make you look more confident, it activates your entire postural chain, improving spinal support and joint protection with every step. Want to level up? Once you're steady, try walking on a soft surface like a yoga mat to challenge your balance, or close your eyes for 2 to 3 seconds, only in a safe, supported space. You can also add a light head turn every few steps to improve reflexive stability. Every time you challenge your balance, you're also training your brain. Movements like this stimulate neural pathways, improve reaction time, help maintain mental sharpness. It's physical and cognitive training rolled into one. This isn't just exercise, it's fall prevention, brain health, and confidence building in a single low-impact move. Practice it daily, and you'll feel the difference, not just in your steps, but in the way you carry yourself through life. Don't stop here. Balance is a skill you can train, just like strength. And the more you train it, the more independence you protect. Now I'd love to hear from you. What's one insight that resonated with you today? One shift you're ready to make? Leave a comment below and share it. Let's walk this path together. If you've made it this far, let us know. Rate this video from 1 to 10 in the comments and tell us what you thought of the content. Your feedback helps us bring you more powerful, life-saving information. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an important update about your health. Thank you for watching, and take care of your heart. It takes care of you.